And buying a bit
Hey,
of
stop
time
the
as he
fight.
does so.
Oh!
Now he's
BHop got knocked out the ring.
Well,
No,
my
man.
goodness
Hey,
me.
don't let him up. Do not let him up. Hey, keep him on the ground.
Referee trying to
Keep
stop
him
anybody
on the
getting
ground.
back in
No,
there.
hey,
Hopkins saying it's no
stay down.
knockout.
Stay down.
No knockdown.
Stay down, man.
Saying
Stay
you're
down.
pushed out.
Hey, hold him down. Hold this dude down. No. LDBC, this is your boy Cut. Look, let me stop the intro. Hey, this is what happens. Okay, this is what happens when you fight, when you keep fighting. This is what happened. Okay? Bernard Hopkins lucky he was not seriously hurt. Bernard got his ass knocked out the ring. He got knocked out the ring. Knocked out the ring. I'm talking about knocked out. People, do you understand what I'm saying? This man was knocked out the ring. Let me calm down a minute to break this fight down. Oh my God, dog. Man, BHop actually was doing okay in this fight. I had BHop up ahead before he got knocked out this ring. He was doing some tricks, man, that Joe Smith really, he was kind of confusing Joe Smith. Joe Smith was landing his shots, man, but I picked Joe Smith to win the fight, man. I never picked Hopkins because I just said, man, a 51-year-old man in the ring, man, it's just, you know, there's a point in time when you got to stop, man. And you can noticeably look at BHop and tell, man, that this dude, he wasn't moving. Even a 48-year-old Bernard Hopkins could have beat Joe Smith Jr., okay? A 49-year-old Hopkins probably could have beat Joe Smith Jr. But this 51-year-old version, hey, man, this 51-year-old version of Bernard Hopkins, man, he got to stop, man. Okay? Like Hopkins, he was making Joe Smith Jr. miss a lot. And I'm honestly, somebody with, you know, a younger version, a younger guy with the same skill set, they beat Joe Smith Jr. all day long, okay? He not, you know, Joe Smith Jr., he's a talent that's up and coming with some power, but he's not that good right now. He's just not that good. And I'm sorry, y'all. This version of Bernard Hopkins couldn't even land the punches. When the openings were there, I mean, Bernard had, you know, at some points in the fight, Bernard would throw a nice little jab, and then it'll make Joe Smith Jr. reset. And Bernard was circling away from Joe Smith Jr.'s right hand. He was doing some right things, but Bernard Hopkins looked old, he looked slow, and he looked very vulnerable. And I'm telling all you guys, this is what happens when you keep fighting. This is it, okay? See, maybe if he get in the ring again, he may not fall out the ring. Maybe the next time he get knocked into a coma. Maybe the next time he break a jaw. Maybe the next time he go blind in the eye. See, you guys, do we understand? There's some of these guys, like Bernard Hopkins, Roy Jones Jr., they don't know when to quit. They just don't. And honestly, I can safely say that BHop probably don't even need the money. He probably don't, man. BHop is a wealthy man. But to get in there and take this punishment from these young guys, man, it's a wrap. Because now this is no longer legacy, man. It basically is about ass whoopings. And this is what this was. I'm sorry. You got knocked out the ring. You trying to get back up. You can barely get up to your feet, but you still want to get in there and try to continue to fight. No knockout. No, dude, you got knocked out the ring. Okay? That's a knockout. You got knocked out, BHop. Joe Smith Jr. laid you to rest. Okay? There should be no more of this ridiculousness of you getting back in the ring, man. One of these young guys going to kill him. One of these young guys going to kill his ass. And somebody, you know, and the dude, I don't know who this popcorn, Pop-Tart, fruity flavored fecal matter fruitcake guy is. You're actually going to let him back up? You're actually going to let him back up and get back in that ring. BHop, hang it up, man. Hang it up. I mean, you got a daughter. You got family. Dude, you need to be, if you want to stay in the fight game, dude, start training these young guys, man. You can't get back in there anymore. And sadly enough, John David Jackson making his money. I'm just like, look, man, JDJ should have been like, Bernard, hey, man, listen, you know, man, shoot, man, I don't know about this. When he came to you and asked, hey, John, I need somebody to train me. Dang, Bernard, you're a little old, man. What the? Are you serious? I've been like, Bernard, look, man, I understand, man. You got confidence in yourself. I get it. But, Bernard, you too damn old. That's what I would have told him, man. I'd be like, you old, man. I mean, when you fart in cobwebs. I'd be like, dude, go sit down somewhere. Go sit down. And then if you say, well, now I still want to fight, okay, find somebody else to train you because I'm not finna have your death on my hands. See, that's what I would have told BHop. That's what the coach would have told BHop. I mean, what is this man doing? I'm sorry. I broke the fight down as best I could, y'all. I broke it down, but I'll be a wet frog on a lily pad on a hot summer day taking a piss in the water. I mean, did he do another favor for Oscar De La Hoya? And then Oscar, what kind of friend is Oscar De La Hoya? He should have been like, hey, Bernard, hey, there's got to be a time when you give up, man, and this will be the time. He should have told him. And one thing I can say about Oscar ain't no dummy. Because ever since he took that ass whooping from Pacquiao, have we seen Oscar again? The answer is no. I think Oscar got a little bit more sense, man, than to get back in there with these young dudes, man. And you don't know what kind of ailments Bernard going through, man. At 51 years old, you probably got knee and joint stuff going on. I mean, you probably do. People, that's just the way that is. That's just the way that is. Man, boy, this was bad. This was real bad. Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm going to say congratulations to BHop for getting up and leaving a fight with your life, you moron. I'm done.